Hi, my name is Michael Lara, and I'm a recovering alcoholic. My sobriety date is January 15th of 2017. I'm going to be telling you how the 12 steps of AA were my ladder out of despair, and it can be yours as well. I'm going to share with you how I and over 2 million alcoholics have recovered with the 12 steps of AA. I'm going to be discussing my life before, how my life was before applying the 12 steps, and how the 12 steps applied to my life can make a difference in finding the results impacting my hopes. What if I told you that through the 12 steps of AA, I can help you recover from alcoholism? 3.5 years ago, you couldn't have told me that I would be happy, joyous, and free today. I was born into a great dysfunctional family, loved, yes. My mother and my father were divorced early on and did their best with what they had. In my teenage years, my dad remarried to a not so nice lady. My parents thought that it was a great idea that I would go live with my father. I was dealing with death, sexuality, sexual identity, and the sense of belonging with no coping skills on how to process my feelings. I did anything to change how I felt on the inside. Once I graduated, I tore down those closet doors and I ran as far away from my family as I could. I went immediately to the place where I knew I belonged, which were clubs. People there are broken inside just like me, and to cover those feelings, they would drink and drug. I did this till I was 45. That was 27 years of drinking and drugging. And it progressively got worse. 4 back surgeries, and my first bout of cancer, and open heart surgery. From bad teeth, from using meth, it caused me to have a blood infection, went straight to my heart valve. Something bigger than me gave me strength to go into the Duncanville AA group. And that was on January 15th, 2017. I began to build a strong foundation, one that would allow me to build a new life, a life of living, not of just existing. I found the 12 steps of AA, and applying them to my life, I was and have been able to overcome the power of alcoholism. It is following these guiding principles outlining a course of action for recovery for addiction and other behavioral problems. It's suggested to take 1 step at a time. Step 1 is admitting that you're powerless over alcohol, that your life has become unmanageable. Admitting you have lost control and you want to seek help. Steps 2 and 3 are asking you to be open-minded and have faith in something bigger than you. Trust to turn your thoughts and your actions over to a higher power. Steps 4, 5, and 6 is to clear away the wreckage of your past, do a moral inventory. Talk to another human being, clear out the skeletons in your closet, and allow the sunlight and the spirit to come in. Steps 7, 8, and 9, we clear the path to make amends from the harm and suffering that we created. We can clear away the wreckage of our past just by telling someone that you're sorry and by changing your behaviors. We begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I changed my behaviors, persons, and places. The desire and cravings went away. I had a spiritual experience. Now how can I keep what I had? Steps 10, 11, and 12. These are considered maintenance steps. We practice all the steps every day to the best of our ability. Prayer and meditation centers us and allows us an opportunity to reflect. In order to keep what I had to give it away freely with no expectations. For myself, if anyone asks for help, especially an alcoholic, I must say yes, unless it would bring harm to them, to myself, or another person. Today I've discussed how I have recovered from alcoholism, the very steps applied to my life following the AA way of life, utilizing the 12 steps. I'm free from alcohol, the bondage of self, able to apply the new principles to my life and meeting and setting goals and finding new people. I leave you with this remark from Bill W., co-founder of AA. 1 drink is too many and 1,000 is never enough. Thank you.